All right, guys, we're jumping in. The first map is dual site. We're going to see a Terran versus Zerg. This is going to be Miso versus CSN. CSN, of course, our reigning champ from last week. Is he going to start a dynasty like Violet? What do we think, Rance?
You know, this seems to be the tournament of the dynasty, right? Maybe so.
Yeah.
Everyone wants one. And with Violet not being around, it's the door's wide open here for CSN to do some damage, I think.
Absolutely. CSN, you know, had a tough road to the finals last time, and he was able to take it out. So some fantastic work out of him last week. We're just waiting to load on into this game. Everyone else is waiting. But guys, while we're waiting, get on Twitter, go on your Facebook, tell all of your friends. Oh, it looks like
Facebook.
we have a pause. But
Ooh,
yeah.
Off like a rocket.
But get on there, guys, and please, please, please tell everyone, tune into this tournament because we have some fantastic players playing tonight. And okay, and
we'll take
we'll
that.
be restarting.
We'll take that. He kicked his speaker accidentally, y'all.
We're gonna go ahead and
I love
jump
it.
into this game. Yeah, that is kind of funny. I'm glad that that our speakers are too far away for us to kick over here. But let's go ahead and do some player intros. In the purple, playing, of course, as the Zerg pieces, we have CSN from Team GoSu, the reigning champion. He is pretty GoSu.
Yeah.
And in the blue, on the other side of the map, the left-hand side of the map, to be exact, as this is a two-player map, we have Miso from Team dtG. So I'm pretty excited about that. Looks like he's going to do the standard good old wall off. And we'll have to see if he decides to open maybe gas first or barracks first.
I don't know. I've never seen this guy play, man. What do you think? I don't know. It is a small map, so I would expect some teching here, Raph.
Yeah, I think
tech.
this map, especially if we take a look at the natural for the Zerg player here, this is super wide open. There's actually 2 attack paths into this map. So if you take a look, there's an attack path right here and then one right up here. So Hellions are super effective here. I think if you're gonna do Hellions on a map, if you're gonna go like gas first, like super aggressive Hellions, this is a good map to do it on. But he's throwing down that barracks. He's actually leaving space for an add-on. So we might see a Reaper expand here.
Fancy. So, well, yeah, what's the deal with this? It doesn't look like a wall. It looks like it still needs another supply depot to completely wall.
Right. Well, he'll throw down the supply depot here, of course, and then the barracks add-on will do the complete wall. Okay. So this is just so he doesn't have to lip the barracks. He can immediately throw down the add-on.
Gotcha.
But he actually hasn't taken any gas yet, so he won't be throwing that down initially, at least. He's just saving himself some time a little bit later. But, you know, jumping on in here, guys, we do see the hatch first, of course, out of CSN. That is the, you know, the standard opening, the canonical opening here. Throwing down the pool on 15, then the gas on 17. So CSN playing it super standard in this matchup. And are we going to see, I'm curious what the add-on that goes down is going to be. Doesn't have enough
Scout's
gas.
going to escape. I'm excited for that one. Scouting drone gets out away from 2 Marines.
Those
That
Marines
always makes you feel good.
Yeah, those Marines are probably a little bit mad. They took their pot shots and they didn't quite close it out.
Not quite, buddy. Not quite. Okay, when's the so what's going to happen here? Where's our gas at here for the Terran? Why is it so high? We doing a factory build? What's going on?
Actually,
here?
unsure. I'm a little bit curious. He's actually just training Marines right now. He's not trying to drop any bunkers or anything. But now the factory going down, so quite high on gas. Should see the reactor. There we go. So there's that wall off we were talking about with the reactor completing it. And this is kind of interesting out of him. I really actually like it. He's pushing out with these Marines, and he's got 4 of them, and he's going to move out, and he's got a you know, SCV as well. So he's going to come out here on a timing that I don't think CSN is going to expect. So here's the SCV coming, the Marines right behind.
Ooh.
Might throw down a bunker, try and put some pressure onto this hatch. So it looks like going for an overload right now.
Ooh, that's going to be easy pickings there, Gwin. Queen's going to try to come out, but that's going to be a lot of Marine damage here for her, and she's going to have to back up and kite a little bit. No bunker just yet, though, as these 4 Marines here hit the front, and you can see what's coming out production-wise from the Zerg. No lings, which is kind of a big surprise here.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit curious about this. I mean, he's going to have to pull drones to hold this off. And looking at this, the Marines getting low, but some of those drones getting low as well. OSG doing a pretty good job holding that up. Let's take a look at the units lost. So only 1 worker killed. So definitely handled very well for OSG, using the Queen to get those low, and now he's making roaches.
Smartly making roaches. See, I as the less experienced player would have totally made lings in that situation there.
And of course, I think he assumes that the factory fall-off is coming, and of course it is, so those roaches are going to be super effective at dealing with those Hellions that are popping out. And in the base of Miso, we see the follow-up barracks with the tech lab there to get Marauders, or get some of those upgrades, starting Stim, starting a Marine, and also the command center.
Alright, Hellions hitting the Zerglings there at the front, and they just run into each other there for a second, but we've got a group of Zerglings in the middle, and there are a few more up front here, Gwen. Could he be posturing for a little something? Oh, it's the Roaches about to hit the front.
Yeah,
here.
The Roaches.
This is kind of ugly, isn't it? Here with the vision up top there, Roach is going to drop that first Hellion and start focusing on this supply depot. Will they be able to take it down? Ooh, they do! They punch through, and the Zerg is in!
Yeah, this is actually a super aggressive move out of him. It's all going to depend how much damage you can do. If you can kill off those Hellions with the Roaches, these Lings can wreak havoc in this base. He wasn't able to get that bunker up. A Marauder now out. That's going to help a lot. SCV's coming off the line. I think OCG might have this game right here.
Yeah, he's punching right through, buddy. And look at all those Roaches are still up right now, and SCVs are melting under the ass of the Roaches right now. This is great. This has been a costly visit here, and OCG is going to be able to take this game possibly just because of that one little well-timed punch.
And the GG out of Miso, so OCG bringing it home by the 8-minute mark.
Gia, son. Gia.
Showing what happens and how thin that opening from the Terran player